and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Dawn here, and welcome to video number 2 of our little mini series of using up a 6x6 paper pad. So what are we doing today? So in the first video we made all of our clusters, and today I thought we could do some tags. Now these tags, they're not, we can use them for both things. I'm going to take, now we're not going to make too many of them, so I'm going to take just a few of the papers. So I'm going to take that one because I think that would be quite nice as tags. And we're only going to make, maybe quite like that one, 6 tags. That is it, and maybe that one. That's all we're going to do in today's video. So I've got 3 of the papers. Now what I'm going to do to turn, let me just grab my trimmer. To turn these into tags, we're just going to cut them in half. So they're going to be 3 by 6 inches. Now I'm wondering whether to cut them down smaller because I'm not sure. No, let's leave them because it's just that I know what's coming up in the next series. Yeah, in the next lot of videos. I've had them all planned out. I want it that way. So yeah, right, okay. So I'm wanting to do tags because I think that's a really nice way of using up some papers. And you can use the tags either for embellishments on the front of cards, or we can, right, let me have a look. I want that side and that side. I will have, I like that side. And then we'll have that side, and that side. There we go. So yeah, I've forgotten what I was saying. I got so distracted then. Really distracted. Right, what I want to do first of all is I'm going to back them. And I've just got some cardstock. This is literally left on my desk. And I'm just going to back them onto these so that we've got somewhere to write. So the point of doing this, these tags, is either we can use them as tags to put onto gifts and presents, or we can use them as embellishments on the front of cards. So there's so many different ways that we're going to be able to use these. I just thought, you know what, it's a really nice way of using up a few of our pages within our oh, I can hear lady, sorry, she's a troublemaker, that one. So I just thought it was a really good way of using up so a couple of the papers and to create something really pretty, hopefully. So that is basically what we're going to do. That's not going to fit on there, so let me grab another sheet. I've got a couple from a video that I have just done, so yeah, just double checking. So we're going to make these tags today. We're going to decorate them up and hopefully they'll be really pretty, hopefully. And we'll go with what I've got planned next, hopefully, as well. I think I'm just going to keep saying hopefully. But yeah, how beautiful are these going to look? They're just going to look gorgeous. I hate covering up the floral part, I have to say. Absolutely hate it. But what can we do? Okay, so I'm just sticking these down. I don't think that's going to fit on either. Oh, that will just to say fit on there. Yes, it will. And we don't want to waste if we don't have to. So again, just going to pop some glue on, and then we're going to cut round them. And the reason why we're putting some paper down on the back of these is really so that they can be wrote onto, so we can write onto them. Right, I've got another sheet of green here. Like I said, I was doing a video the other day, and the leftover from that, so perfect. Right, and then we're just going to do this. Now for these tags, I think I'm going to do, I don't know whether or not to add a couple of the clusters on. I might do, because I did do a couple of thin clusters, like little ones, which I think would look really nice on these. And it's another way of showing you how you can use them. So as you can see, just cutting around like so, and then I'll pop these in my scraps drawer. Isn't it handy having stuff on your desk? Okay. Right, so just cutting down there. And I think the green goes really well actually. You can use anything to back these. You could use coffee dyed paper, that would be really nice. You could just use copy paper, you could use white card. Honestly, you can use anything you want to back your tags. You don't even have to back your tags if you don't want to. But I just think it's just nice, just so that, you know, you've got somewhere nice to write. Or you could just use, you know, like a post-it note and stick a post-it note on. That would work. And then the recipient can actually reuse it. I think that's quite nice. I know my tags that I make at Christmas using the cardboard, I know that you guys enjoy watching those ones, and I have to say I love making them. Well, every Christmas you can guarantee that at least 2 to 3 people will reuse my tags the following year, which I just think is lovely. My mama, however, she keeps them. My father's dad's partner keeps hers as well. She doesn't oh, there's a cat. The only reason why our lovely little lady barks is there's a cat in the front garden. Her and cats don't get on for some reason. But then, yeah. So yeah, they do get reused. So I tend to just put stickers on the back now so that they can peel them off and reuse them. But like I said, I do have a few family members that keep them, and they've kept them for the last like few years that I've been making them, which is so nice. Makes me feel really happy that, you know, they appreciate my work. Right. Okay, let's get rid of these. So that's them all backed. Right, now we want to make them look a bit more like a tag shape. So let's do that. So work out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut one side, flip it over, and we're going to just trace it around on the other side like so. And then what I'm going to do, instead of doing that to all of them, I'm going to grab them and just, yeah, line it up like that. So next one, making sure they are the right ways, like, well, the way that I would like them anyway. Okay, and then this one, and then they're all nicely tag shaped. Oh, this way. Oh, I think I want it that way. Okay, I'm going to do this one and our last one. So again, so once you've got the first one, you can just use it as your template. Okay, so we don't need those little bits. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come in with my hole punch. She says, I did have it yesterday, so I know that it is in my room. There it is. And we're just going to pop a hole in each one. Now, I've got quite a bit of lace, so I think we should do the lace. I'm going to do lace for our string, because I just think it will go really, really nicely. So as you can see, I'm sort of doing it in batches. So I'm doing each thing on, like, each step on the tags all at the same time. I find that helps me. It's like a little production line. So I do find it is helpful. Now I've got this gorgeous lace. So what I'm going to do is, and I think just one strip of it. So if I just cut there, that will be enough just for the top of the tag. So I'm going to do 6 of these. There's one. I keep meaning to put this in the shop, but yeah, I still haven't got around to it. Hopefully one day I will do, because it's absolutely gorgeous lace. I think I'm just hoarding it. Okay. There's that one. Right, another 3. And And then I'm wondering whether to ink these up. I might ink them up. That's 4. So, okay. 5. And our final one. 6. Okay. Perfect. Now I'm going to just cut some off so that I've got some. Guys, look at that. I have so much of it. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful lace. But I'm thinking I want to put lace on each one. So what I'm going to do is actually cut this bit into 6 pieces. And they don't have to be equal. Actually, this is going to only end up being 5, but that's fine because I know I've got some lace in my bit box as well. So let's move that over there. So I've just got that prepped. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each bit of lace and we're just going to pop it through our tags, and then that is them done. Now I'm going to leave them long and we'll cut them when we come to use them. I'm going to grab my one lipstick and I'm just going to ink just like sort of roughly on the lace, just to take away from the start like how white it is. So I'm going to do that to all of them. So I like to come in from the back and then bring it through, but I think you can do it either way. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I tend to change it every time I do it, I think. Right. Actually, while we're here as well, I'm going to get the ink and we're going to go around the edges. Now, going around the edges just helps where we've stuck that on. It just gives it all one colour. So it looks really pretty. Let's go around this side as well. So I'll do this off camera because I'm just basically going to be doing the same to all 6 tags, and then once I've done all of that I will come back and we'll start decorating them. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I have done them. They are looking beautiful. So let's grab the lace because I definitely know that I want to add that on. I also have these bits here, so I think we should definitely maybe add a few of these bits on straight away. I'm loving this piece, and I think, oh, see, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, and then that tag is complete. So that one actually doesn't need any lace. I'm not going to use, all of these are not going to have these on, by the way, my clusters on, because I do want to keep some for a few other projects that I've got planned. But how can we not when that just looks so beautiful? And again, I don't feel like I want to put a sentiment on, which is very rare for me. Normally I like to put words on. Well, for these, I don't know, they're just too beautiful not to. That is gorgeous. I love it. Oh my god. I think it helps that we've got some beautiful papers to work with. That's all I'm saying. Right, okay. Now some of these, actually, do you know what? I'm looking at these thinking, do I really want to add any lace or anything onto them? And my answer is no. I don't think I do. Let's see what I've got. Oh, I'm dropping everything because this is my little drawer. Well, my bit box that I have. Cute. No, not what I'm looking for. Oh, do you know what? Would it be me if I didn't add a little owlie? Oh, these are my clusters that I actually made for my How Many Cards series. So leave them so we don't. Oh, see, look. Oh my goodness, that just goes so perfectly. Oh, I love it. Oh, and it's got an owl. I was gonna say, would it be me if I didn't add an owl? Should I add an owl? Yeah, do you know what? Right, put them clusters away, Dawn. Because I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry, but I love it. Do you know what? Where's my ink? Let's just ink around this first, just to, yeah, add some of that gorgeous pink onto it, and it just helps them go together really nicely. And then I'm just gonna pop some glue on the back because it just seems to look really pretty. I really like that. I was not expecting that at all. Oh, how beautiful is that? again, I'm not going to add any lace, so maybe I cut that lace for no reason. Now I do have in my little pot, I've got some of my little characters, and particularly the one character that I love so much is the little owlie. That, oh, actually, I think he'd go perfectly on there. I know, I'm sorry, I have to add him. I do. I have to add a little owlie because he's so cute. I can't help myself, I'm afraid. Actually, you know what? Let's cut this lace in half. Okay, because he could look very pretty behind some lace. Oh, see. And this is just using my bit box, guys. So, you know, your bit box definitely, ooh, definitely comes in handy with things like this. Right, straight away, how nice is that? And it's why I highly suggest that you have a bit box, because it's just, and a bit box really is just a mismatch of, you know, images, toppers, bits of lace, ribbon, string. I mean, I have, let me just show you, I have all sorts in here. This is all the stuff that I'd like to use up before I start making myself more ephemera. And yeah, it is a go-to box that when you're crafting, especially when you're crafting that with a paper pad that doesn't have toppers or anything with it, or any ephemera with it, it's a good place to start to have a look through your stash and to see what you have. Now, these flowers are actually from a collage book that I bought, and it's a beautiful book, but I just photocopied the flowers because I didn't want to cut into the book. I wanted to be able to use it as and when, like, you know, all the time. So I photocopied all of the flowers, and then I cut them all out and then never used them. So I put them in my bit box because they're so beautiful, they need to be used. Right, I'm just going to add some of the ink onto here like that, and then we're going to glue this down. So, and this glue does hold my lace. As you can see, all of my clusters are still together, and that was me using just this glue to stick them down. So I did use staples as well for the lace. Oh, how gorgeous does that look? And you guys know me, it wouldn't be me if I don't put Glimfeather on, who our lovely Naomi named. So thank you, Naomi, because he's so cute. And who was I talking to? I think it was our lovely Christine, actually. I was talking to her because she sent me this beautiful owl cross stitch that she'd done that I turned into a book that I still need to edit because I edited it wrong. So you will get to see that. It might actually already be up. Anyway, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. And I kept calling him a he. And I don't know why, but for some reason, I'm going to use the sticker one. For some reason, I call all my owls males. And you could clearly see that this owl that she'd made me wasn't he. She had a bow, but I still call it he. I don't know. All of my owls seem to be called, seem to be a male. But yeah, so Glimfeather is a lovely name because I think Glimfeather could be for a boy or a girl, but he's a boy. He is. He's so cute. Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. It had to be done. I'm sorry, and you're probably sick of seeing him, but he's my favourite, and I love him. Right, okay, let's get these ones. Let's decorate these two up. Right, what are we going to do with these? I do have my little squirrel. Oh, this squirrel goes quite nicely. Don't pick up the owl, Dawn. Put the owls down. Oh my goodness, have you seen how many I actually have ready to go? The thing is though, as soon as I run short, oh my goodness, I am so, oh, he's so cute. As soon as I start running out, I will cut a lot more and put him in. I'm just, yeah, I love him. I love him so much. Ooh, that birdie goes really nice, so we'll use that. Oh, I've got this little doggy which actually goes quite nice. So this is from one of Julia's collections, her latest one. That looks beautiful. I like it. Oh my goodness, I love. And do you know what? I've got some peach lace under here. Let's have a look. I think definitely let's have some peach. I don't know whether to use the full bit or whether or not just to use, yeah, just let's use a small section of it. So I'm going to cut this down. I might use that bit in that one. Waste not, want that. And then what I'm going to do is put some glue on all over the place, and then we're going to stick that on like that. Oh my goodness. And then, oh look, oh, isn't that just super cute? Now we need a flower, so we're going to bring in those flowers again. So I'm just going to have a root through. I think that goes that way. Actually, no, it does not work. I do not like. Ooh, I like this one. No, we're dropping them. We're dropping them all. Right, where's my scissors? Because I only want this section. So what I'm going to do is just cut that up like that. And then we're going to have that there. Yes, I'm loving that. So yeah, have a look around your stash, guys. Have a look to see what you've got. Put yourself, if you haven't already got one, put yourself a bit box together. Get yourself some scraps of lace, pop them in. You know, get yourself some little animals, some owls. I can hear you all going, oh goodness, Dawn, will you behave with your owls? But I can't help it, they're too cute. Anyway, put yourself a bit box together, get yourself a paper pad and craft along with me and have fun. I think I'm going to use this as well, you know. So let's just make it look a little bit better. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know what you'll be able to see of it, but why not? And then I forgot to put, there we go. And then, oh, yeah, I'm going to put him down there. So this is from the, this is the companion, one of the robot companions from our lovely Julia that I coloured up. And then this robin, I'm going to say it came from Craft Box. So yeah, so I mean all different types of ephemera. This is what I'm talking about. You do not need to use, let me just cut that. You don't need to use, you know, everything from the same collection. Mismatch, because you end up with some beautiful, beautiful pieces. Now, I am going to use the squirrels because I like them. I'm going to put that just across there, just because it fits in that, this little space. That's the only reason why. It really, really is. And it's cute, so why not? Right, I'm going to ink around the squirrels. I think these came from Nature's Treasures, if I remember rightly. I don't know, there's so many. There's so many now. Oh, I don't know whether to have two or just one. Let's ink him up anyway. If not, we can use them on something else. I don't know whether... Yeah, I'm just thinking one. Just the one on there. That's it. And I'm going to actually use a sentiment, the With Love. So I'm just going to cut this down. This is a handwritten sentiment that I do have in my shop. So we're going to use that. And actually, I'm just going to pat it with my dauber just to take away that stark white. And then we're going to glue this down. Our lovely squirrel. Should give them names. They don't have names. They deserve names. And then I'm going to leave that as it is because the paper's beautiful. Don't want to add anything else to it. And yeah, I just like it the way that it looks. It's as simple as that. Yeah, that's it. That's the reason why. Oh, I'm looking at Piggy. But she doesn't go. She doesn't go. Right, okay, let me root through these. Oh, I've got this one. Oh, look how beautiful that looks. And again, I'm just going to rub before I put any more ink on this, just over that white, because I don't want that white to sort of be really, you know, bright. So before I put any ink on it, I just rubbed my dauber over the top of it just to dull it, and then go around that edge, and then you can always do it again. Yeah. But do it after you've done all your inking around the edges. Perfect. So I'm going to stick this down. Now, do I want to put a little bit of... Yes, of course we want to put some lace. This is me we're talking about. So I'm going to pop some lace on. I'm obsessed with lace. I love it. I put it in all my kits, but I know a lot of people struggle with using it. So I'm hoping this video helps you guys. For those who struggle with using lace, I'm hoping it gets you out of your comfort zone and you use it. Because I think it's such a beautiful textile to use. It really is such a lovely thing that we should be using. Right, let's have a look what we've got. Oh, look at that. My favourite flower. I like that. You're the sweetest. You are awesome. Oh, time for wine. I like it. Oh, do you know what I'm quite liking? Putting all these on. And it's time to party. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? Why not? Who said we couldn't put 1,000,000 on? So I'm just going to ink around them all. As I ink around them, I'm going to just stick them straight down, so don't change my mind with them. Okay, so there's that one. And let's do this one, because these have got dark writing on, and we've got 2 with dark writing and 2 with what do you call it? 3 with light writing, sorry. So these are white and the other ones are black. And again, just going around, and we're just going to stick them down like so. And then this one. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to have that one there. And then our final one. So, that is our tags. And I'm loving them. Absolutely loving them. How cute is that? And I do think they are different as well. Right, I've got some flowers here. Do I want to add the flowers on? Let's just cut it, because I do think, yes, I want that peeking out. I'm going to do it because it was literally there, and it was saying, please don't put me back in the box, I don't want to go. So we're not. And then, can I get that bit under there? And the answer is yes, we can. So why not use it? That's what we're going to do. There we go. Ah, I love it. I love it. I think I like that pop of bright colour, of the brightness of those flowers coming out. I think that's lovely. So let's just put the lid back on there, and let's have a look at our tags. Obviously we've had to have an owl, so like I said, I really hope you guys don't mind me bringing in a Glimfeather all the time, because yeah, he is my favourite. Okay, so these are the tags we have created in this video. So I really hope that you guys you know, have crafted along with me, and I hope that you've used a bit of lace as well, because I do think it's such a lovely material to... I mean, look at them. Don't they look gorgeous? So pretty. I don't know which one's my favorite. I think it's between this one and this one and this one and this one and this one. Oh dear. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Please do also give a thumbs up. It helps this video be reached to other people and hopefully give them inspiration. Leave me a comment, and yeah, that's it really. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and until next time, please do all take care and happy crafting. Bye.